Welcome, my Sagittarians. How are you guys today? I hope I find you. I give you a lot of love and a lot of light. I am a Sagittarius myself. So, welcome to my channel. I'm Grace, Amazing Angels 8888. I do tarot card readings, and this is your spread, my Sagittarians. I do pre-shuffle, and I sage, and I pray, and I manifest for all my Sagittarians to come to your reading so you can be guided in whatever it is that you need guidance in, okay? So I always send my special prayers out for every and each zodiac out there that is in need of guidance, enlightenment, needs to see the light at the end of the tunnel. If you are looking for love or want to improve on your relationship or job or career, or you're at a crossroads, I am hoping that I can bring that guidance to you through my spirit guides. So again, I've already saged, I pre-sage, I did the pre-shuffle, and I want to save time, so because I do clarifiers and I do angel readings, so I hope that this reading resonates with you. It's you know, it's great because I'm a Sagittarius, so let's see what the spirits have for us. Also, I want to send love and light to the George Floyd family that lost their loved one in this horrific tragedy that we are seeing worldwide, because these protesters and these are not just in our nation, but they are worldwide. They're happening in some parts of Europe. I believe London has a lot of protesters right now, and we're probably not going to see any of this calm down anytime soon. Why? Because we're approaching a full moon, so everybody's emotions are really strong out there. All that pent up tension, all that anger, yeah, and it's approaching a full moon, so yeah, you can just imagine. And if you're feeling your emotions all out of whack, it's because of the full moon. So embrace the full moon, don't fight it, embrace it by meditating, okay? And on June the 5th, we're gonna have Sagittarius, we're going to have a Sagittarius eclipse. So it's just gonna add like more fuel to the fire that's going on. Because as a Sagittarian, and you know already, we fight for justice. If we see that there's injustice going on, we want to right those wrongs. And so I bet you the majority of the people out there are Sagittarians. And if they're not Sagittarians, I'm pretty sure the majority are, but also because of the Sagittarius eclipse, they're going to have that Sagittarian energy in their spirit, in their energy, in their overall persona. So you're probably going to have more rioters and more protesters out there. Plus, not to mention how we have 3 planets going on retrograde, and then we're gonna, the Sagittarius eclipse is just the first of 3 eclipses that we're gonna have for the rest of the year, okay? Yeah. So we're not gonna see things calm down anytime soon. Not with the protesters and the rioters or the COVID-19. I think that's just, we just have to kind of have to learn how to get used to all that. And I've been real thirsty today, so bear with me. So again, a lot of love and light to the George Floyd family and all those other families who have lost their loved ones in the hands of not just police brutality, but just of evil people out there. Okay, so we just gotta be the love and light, and hopefully the love and light will overcome all this evil. Okay, so now thank you for for tuning into my channel. I'm brand new to YouTube, and this is my passion, and let's get started. Okay, now your energy at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Woohoo. Okay, so there's some type of offer that you're probably going to be getting. And at the top of the deck is the Lover's card. So yeah, it has to do with love. You might be dealing with Gemini, because the Lover's card is a Gemini. And the Three of Wands, of course, that's your energy. Okay, so Sagittarius, what is your overall energy? What's going on in your life? What are you looking for? The Two of Cups. Either you have your eye on someone, or someone has their eyes set on you. Okay, that's the Two of Cups. This is a water sign. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and it's a very strong connection. So this could be your soulmate or your twin flame. Hey, it's getting juicy. Okay, with the Three of Wands there, and then the Lover's card. That's love. Okay, so what's crossing you is the King of Pentacles. So yeah, this person's coming towards you with an offer, but they're coming in slowly. I know, as a fire sign, we're like, oh my God, are you serious? Because we're like, we want things like now. But this soulmate twin flame is coming in. They're just taking their time. They're like, they want to make sure that you feel the same way about them. Makes sense. Okay, what crowns you in the third position is the Three of Cups. So yeah, this connection is going to make you very, very happy. Okay, it's going to make you happy. You want this person. You're manifesting this person. Okay, some of you have been manifesting your soulmate, your twin flame, someone that you can connect with, someone that gets you, someone that understands you. All right, what is the issues that you're facing right now? Confronting problems, whatever. And you got the Eight of Wands. This Eight of Wands is your travel card. As you can see, the ship and then the dolphins. Yeah. And you know, the dolphins, you see the dolphins, it's two dolphins. With this connection, it's definitely more likely your twin flame. Okay? Because of the dolphins and the Two of Cups and the Lover's card. The Lover's card is more like a soulmate kind of thing, but because you have the Eight of Wands with the dolphins and the Two of Cups, it's more closer to your twin flame. And the dolphins, they signify a partnership that is not just that connection that you feel, but that connection that you can't be without. Okay, it's like even when you're separated, you're connected somehow. Your heart is in your spirit and your mind, it's like, you know, connected, because dolphins mate for life. If you didn't know that, you do now. You do now. So dolphins mate for life. And so that's why this connection is so special to you. And that is why when this person finally comes and tells you, you are going to be very, very happy. You are going to be celebrating, okay? Because you've been waiting. The Eight of Wands also signify travel, relocation. You might be moving, relocating, or maybe you're just taking a vacation. Maybe once this person comes, you'll decide to go together. Who knows? Or maybe you'll want to go off on your own. Who knows, right? Okay. But that's what's going on. Let's keep going. In your recent past, it could be days, weeks, months, maybe years. You have the Empress. So once upon a time, you were happy. You were in a place where you felt the stability, like you worked hard for your stability, and this is not gender specific, okay? But if you see the Empress, she's pregnant right there, but it's not gender specific. You were minding your own self, your own home, your business, your job, your family. Your focus was on just loving yourself and those closest to you. You were nurturing those who needed to be nurtured. You were looking out for people. Okay, that's you right there. Okay, that's your past. In your near future, any time, this reading is between June 1st and June 14th. Between June 1st and June 14th, okay? Within the next few days, weeks, maybe even month, you have the Four of Cups. So there's gonna be, that's you in the middle, and it's not gender specific, but that's you in the middle, and then the two women, one on your left and one on your right, they're like talking to you about this connection that's coming to you, okay? They're gonna be saying, are you sure? This is, they're gonna be talking a lot of kind of like gossip. They're gonna try to discourage you from being happy with this person, because they might not like them. Maybe it's someone that they see that is not good for you, but you're there, you're listening to their input, because it could be your sisters, your friends, your brothers, your whatever, okay? This is not gender specific. In the far future, you have the Star. And this is my Aquarius card. But you're manifesting. This is you manifesting. You're manifesting this connection. You want this person to come. It could be a new person, or it could be maybe someone that you already know. So they are coming. You want that relationship. You're ready to move on. Hence the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about moving forward. You're ready. Okay. In the 8th position, that's where you are surrounded by others' energy, how people see you, how they view you, what they think of you, all that. And you got the King of Cups. So you're definitely dealing with the water sign. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So whoever's coming, they're thinking that you are also their soulmate or their twin flame. And they're definitely going to offer you that that cup of love. They're ready. Did I drop a card? It's the final outcome. Yeah, I did drop a card. Okay. Sorry. This is in your 9th position. This is in your 8th position. In your 8th position, the 9 of Cups. Your person sees you as their 9 of Cups. Or vice versa. You see your person as a 9 of Cups because you're manifesting them. You know this is... And as a Sagittarius, we don't give our heart to just anyone. They have to be very special and dear. They have to, we have to feel that connection. Not just physically, but spiritually. And that is what you're manifesting. And that is how they see you also. And you see them as the 9 of Cups. Your, in the 9th position, you have your fears, worries, and anxieties. And you get the King of Cups in that position. The spirits are saying, don't fear it. It's coming to you. And it's a real thing. Don't fear this connection. Don't doubt it. Because it's gonna come in. It's gonna come in fast. Even though it's taking its time. Right? Because you've been waiting for a while. But once they start getting closer, it's gonna take off from there. And it's gonna be like too good to be true. And that's where you're gonna be doubting. You're like, this is too good to be true. Is it really real? Is it really happening? And if you start feeding your doubts, feeding your fears, you might block this connection. So don't block this connection with your fears, with your anxiety, with whatever comes with everything, okay? With your doubts, fears, or anxieties. Trust that this connection, as slow and fast as it's going to come in, is a true connection. And you know, as a Saggy, you deserve this. You really do. Okay? Because we've been through a lot. A lot. A lot. I love this reading. Final outcome is the World. This connection is from the divine. This is a divine connection. Don't doubt it. Don't fear it. Don't get anxiety over it. Just go with the flow. Let things happen naturally. Okay? Let things happen naturally. I don't even want to clarify this reading. I love this reading. This is self-explanatory. I don't think anything in this reading needs to be clarified. Nothing. For some of you, this is going to be a new connection because you've been manifesting something, a brand new. You've been through a lot, you've been through hell and back. And for some of you, this is a new connection. This is like the light at the end of the tunnel. This is what you've been wanting, and this is what you're getting. And it's within divine timing. The universe heard you, and it's delivering. For others of you, this may be a person from your past that you might have had a separation, and maybe you're like thinking, well, I guess that was it. But the divine is saying, no, we're turning it around. And maybe the separation had to do with a third party situation. And a third party doesn't have to be another person. They left you for another person, or they were cheating on you. It could be, it could. For some of you, that probably did happen. But maybe for a small percentage of you, this person, your person, or maybe even yourself. Because as a Saggy, I know how busy we can get because we start working on so many projects because we have so many passions. So whatever it was that separated you, and this is only for a small percentage of you, it could have been related to a third party situation, and they realized, or maybe you realized, that the grass wasn't greener, and they realized that that connection, that they couldn't get rid of your energy because the connection, like the dolphins, man, they mate for life. They mate for life. And so they couldn't shake off that connection. And it could be them or you, or vice versa, or both. For some of you. For others of you, the timing wasn't right. Maybe your person or you were just too busy with your own life and healing yourself to be balanced, to be one with the spirit. And so maybe that's why you had to go your separate ways, because you weren't ready for that connection. And so now the divine is saying, you're ready now, sweetie. Okay, you're ready now, and you're gonna have this. Because why? Because you deserve it. You deserve it, and we're bringing it back together again. All right. So for some of you, this is a relationship that may have started in the past, but didn't last because of whatever, third party situations, or your priorities weren't in that connection. But now the divine is saying, yes, it's time now. For others of you, it's a brand new relationship. And this relationship might lead to a deeper type of commitment. Okay, I don't want to clarify. Something's telling me not to clarify, so I'm not going to clarify. I'm not going to clarify. I want to leave it just as that. I think it's a beautiful spread. It's a beautiful spread. You have 1, 2, 3, 3 major arcana cards. And the signs that I see that you're dealing with are, of course, you came out in your reading. You could be dealing with Taurus, Gemini, another fire sign, maybe Sagittarius, Virgo, Aquarius, and I see a lot of cups, and that's the prominent sign that I see is the water sign. So that's a prominent sign. So it's Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That's a lot of cups here. So yeah. But those are the signs. Prominent signs are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I see Sagittarius. I see Taurus. I see Virgo. I see Aquarius. And I see Gemini. I hope that helps. All right. Now, it is 26 minutes. Wow, this is like a quick reading. I am going to do the angel readings. What messages do the angels have for, you know what, I forgot to look at the base for the clarifiers. So the base for the clarifiers is the Page of Wands. So this might be a new beginning for some of you who maybe separated from that connection, and now that new beginning is starting, or that new beginning of a new relationship with someone, okay? And at the top of the deck is the 8 of Wands. So this is another 8 of Wands. So you have 2 8 of Wands. So this connection's coming, and it's coming fast. It's moving forward with this connection. So that's the clarifying that I'm doing, because everything else is just perfect as it is. I don't want to, no. I'm just going to do the messages for the angels. Okay? Okay. What messages do you have for my Sagittarians? Please, angels, what messages do you have for my Sagittarians? What messages do you have for my Sagittarians? One more shuffle. What messages do you have for my Sagittarians? I usually get 3 cards from the Angels Oracle. So we got the Authority, we got Patience, and we have Obstacles and Challenges. All right. And for this, I do have to read the messages. So the first message that the angels have regarding this spread is Authority. And it's a number 4. And this is, if you look at the border, it's black. So this is like the major arcana card. And like I said over here, you have major arcana cards. That is the spirits are working and bringing this connection together, okay? So number 4 is 33. So this is another spirit card. What number is it? 33. Okay. So when you have a lot of major arcana cards in your spread, and you have 1, 2, 3. You have 3. Now with the angel card, you have 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4. So that's just divine intervention, okay? The divine is coming in because you've been calling on the divine to come in and help you. And so they're helping you. Okay, so now number 4 is authority, okay, which is this one. And this is like the major arcana card that I told you. So this is from the spirits. Okay, so this is what it says. This card represents the masculine qualities of leadership, logic, strength, wisdom, and power. When this card emerges, it acts as a teaching tool, and in so doing, it is encouraging you to develop or reignite these qualities and tap into the masculine aspects of yourself. Other traits also included are good reasoning and problem-solving skills. Being grounded and learning to develop strong mental control over free-reigning emotions. Oftentimes, this card appears to symbolize a father figure or an individual of wise authority who may be present in your life. It could be someone of high influence in business or a prudent friend who uses logic and reason to create a positive outcome. Ask yourself whether it's time to take on and emulate similar qualities. Now is when you must act like a leader and exert your will by incorporating form and structure into ideas, plans, and foundations. It's time to stop talking and act in order to achieve what you must. Use the qualities and character of the authority card so that when you need to make a choice, you approach it from a place of wisdom, rationality, logic, and grace rather than one of foolishness, belligerence, greed, or self-centeredness. The way in which you acquire, handle, and wield power and authority is now being tested. And that's the Emperor. Okay? So, my Emperor can be an Aries, and it can also be a Scorpio. Okay, so you might be dealing, because I do see the fire, and I know I said Sagittarius, but fire is also Aries or Leo. So with the Emperor, with the 8 of Wands is Sagittarius, that's you, and with the Emperor is Aries or Scorpio. So your person might have that leadership qualities. And they are sure of what they want, okay? They are sure of what they want, and they're going to take action. And you're waiting for this. So your Emperor is coming. All right. The next card is patience, because the Emperor is slow. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. I just opened the book and I got patience. Wow. That's not a coincidence. Okay. Thank you, spirits. Patience. Patience. That's a word us Sagittarians have a hard time dealing with. But that's what is being asked of us. Patience. This card signifies the need for patience, self-control, adjustment, moderation, and balance when dealing with others, as well as yourself. This could be in the areas of how you think and work, and how you handle school, recreation, the people in your life, or the spiritual path that's set before you. As a soul, you have more than one aspect of yourself to draw on for support. It's all about integration and learning to blend and balance both the physical and the spiritual. You're an ethereal, being in a physical body, enjoying a human experience. Therefore, since you're both, you should honor all of you. If you go through life denying yourself the joy of combining these aspects, you're missing out on so much of what the world has to offer. Why accept a life that's half lived? The Patience card reminds you to open your heart and mind and allow yourself to listen to other people's ideas, thoughts, and perspectives. Blissful harmony can be achieved when everyone learns to work as one. All benefit. Listening, sharing, and reaching out will help you renew your faith in yourself and humankind. You'll become more aware of the miracles around you as well as the ones that you have a hand in creating. And my dear Sagittarians, the Patience card in the original tarot is the Temperance. And the Temperance, my dear Sagittarius, is the Sagittarius. So you're coming out in your reading very strongly. You know what you want, you know what you're manifesting, and it's coming to you. So while you wait, you continue to work on yourself. So when it does get here, you don't freak out, you don't start doubting, you don't start saying, well, is this a real good connection? Should I? Because that's how we are, right? So the universe is pretty much saying, get yourself together because this connection is coming and you must be ready. But you do need to wait because this connection is taking a little while to get here. Who knows why? You know, maybe they think if it's a new one, maybe they're trying to like test the waters, right? They're trying to see if you're their person. And if it's a past relationship, maybe they're trying to see, well, you know, is the Sagittarius that hurt? Will they reject me? Will they accept me? Or vice versa. Okay, vice versa. All right. The last card, the last message is obstacles and challenges. That's the number 5. Okay. I don't know about you, but I can't seem to get out of that 5 energy. All right. 5 obstacles and challenges. And you have two major arcana cards here. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana cards. So yeah. The universe has you. The universe is like moving things around for you. And whatever's coming, it's coming fast. And so that's the number 5, obstacles and challenges. Okay. So the obstacles and challenges, what they talk about is your spirit. Okay. This is reflecting your spirit. As you can see, this is a border. The border around is purple or violet. And it's your spirit, it's your inner spirit. And the major, these 2 cards, the Patience and the Authority, these are your major arcana cards, which are the spirits, okay? Your higher power. Okay, so obstacles and challenges is 141. Okay, so this card represents the obstacles, power, struggles, and challenges that you must face in order to overcome them. This could be a difficult period to get through, but it's not impossible if you open your mind and see the bigger picture of how something went wrong. Don't get caught up in it. Just pause and stand back for clarity. Observe where adjustments are required or which decisions may need to be changed to enable you to move forward in a positive direction. Life really is all about learning. Don't play the victim. Take the knowledge you've gained from this experience so that you can apply it to similar situations in the future. This card often comes forth when completion or sorry, when competition is around you, whether it's in your personal or business life, this is an excellent time to think creatively and ask yourself, how can I make myself shine above all the rest? So, my dear Sagittarians, like the Temperance card, which is a patience card, you continue working on yourself, okay? Continue. Don't ever stop working on yourself. And this turned out to be a love reading. Usually has, you know, whatever reading it, I go with it. But this is mainly a love reading. So hopefully this resonated with some of you, at least one of you. And if it did resonate, please comment on the comment section. If you liked it, please like, please subscribe. And because I'm going to be uploading more videos. Until I get the hang of it, I will do live videos, okay? Until I get the hang of the recordings and me feeling comfortable doing live videos, because I often get interrupted with phone calls and whatnot. So this is a beautiful reading. You're manifesting. You're getting what you've been manifesting, okay? That's all that, I mean, that's it, Saggies. Love and light to you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated. I hope I covered the signs that came out in this reading. And I'll be uploading more. If it did resonate, put on the comments. Maybe, and for some of you, if it didn't resonate, come back 2 weeks from now, because sometimes things will be like more clear to you, and maybe right now you're saying, well, it didn't resonate, but maybe 2 weeks from now, maybe even a month from now, it's gonna resonate, and you're like, hey, wait a minute, Grace said that this was gonna happen, and it did. So you're gonna go back to my reading, and that's when I want you to comment there and say, hey, you know what, you were right, this and that, blah blah blah. And it's not about me being right, it's about me relaying the messages from the spirits, because when I do my spreads, I do ask my spirit guides to help me relay this message and to help those who are in need of hearing this message, because a lot of souls out there need the guidance, and they need that glimpse of light at the end of the tunnel. They need that hope. They need, you know, if you're at a crossroads, what path should I take? How can I get myself together? I'm going through a lot of anxiety. So whatever it is, okay, whatever it is, that is why I'm doing these videos, and I hope that it resonated. And if it did, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I'm sorry I didn't clarify, but there's nothing really to clarify. When you have a beautiful spread like you had and like you got, I don't want to touch that. And the spirits were like, you don't need to clarify, okay? If the spirits would have told me clarify, I would have clarified. So the only thing that I did was clarify the bottom of the deck for the Page of Wands, and then the 8 of Wands, which you got over here, which says what's coming is coming fast. Everything's moving forward. Everything is going in your favor. Everything that you're manifesting is coming. So make sure that what you're manifesting is really what you want, and make sure that it's all positive, because if you manifest something negative, then that's what your thoughts, if your thoughts are negative, your thoughts are like attracting that negative to come, okay? So make sure it's all positive, and make sure that it is what you want. So if it's a brand new relationship that you want, then make sure that's really what you want, that you're ready for a relationship, okay? But do be patient, because it's coming in slowly, but once it's here, it's gonna take off fast. That's just the way the spirits are telling me, okay? And it's gonna be a very strong connection, and you're gonna be blissfully happy. Okay, my Sagittarians, mwah, I love you. Okay, I love you, and I can't wait to do your next reading. Okay, until then, right now I'm an amateur, so I haven't gotten my equipment, and so I'm not gonna explain it to them. Bye bye.